Hey all, finally I go to show you the Katana mission with the new Katana Dreadnought. It is the Republic version with the last turrets, different to the first that you could watch before. In this mission playing with the Empire you start without control any of these ships and you must capture them. The Katana Dreadnought is more powerful than the Rendili Dreadnought and it has better abilities. Now with these assault shuttles you must capture these dreadnoughts. First step is move them into range from their capture ship's ability.
On the way. Cleared for departure. Shuttle online. Shuttle standing by. Departure vector set.
Orders, sir. Course set. Bomber squadron reporting. Engines activated.
In this mission there will be more enemies and they go to attack you in waves. I must say how I have improved the mission a bit. Now it is a bit easier than before.
Ready for orders. Target the engines.
More rebels have arrived and you must intercept them before they be too many.
Ready for command, sir. For the Empire.
Here you can watch the Rogue Squadron. Now it is weaker than before.
Shuttle here.
One Katana Dreadnought is in range from one assault shuttle. You can capture one per time. After it can be used as your own ships.
Roger that.
These dreadnoughts are so fast as an Imperial Star Destroyer. They have shields as one Victory Star Destroyer Mark I, and the number of weapons is not different from a Rebel Assault Frigate Mark I. The Rebel Assault Frigate Mark I has more heavy turbo lasers, yes. But it has not heavy on guns, the normal lasers, and of course it cannot deploy fighters. It makes to the Katana Dreadnought one very good escort ship.
Awaiting your orders. Engaging the enemy.
For your information, in this mission, if you lose the Judicator, you will lose the battle. In this mission there was one Katana Dreadnought captured by the rebels, yes. But these are part of the escort fleet from the General Garm Megalis.
Firing on their lasers. Directing all fire on the engine.
When you capture more of these dreadnoughts, you should move them closer to the Imperial Star Destroyer Judicator.
Weapons armed. Advancing.
Bombers at the ready. Targeting primary engines.
Systems online. Confirmed.
The captured Katana Dreadnoughts cannot deploy fighters in this mission.
Reinforcements en route.
Frequency open. Target confirmed. Destroying lasers.
Reinforcements
Roger that.
en route.
Firing on their lasers.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Firing main thrusters. Yes, Commander. Right away.
Reinforcements en route.
Form up. Forward.
Ready. Moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Another feature from the Katana Dreadnought. It has an ion shot ability and it can be very useful against the shields from the enemy capital ships. Imperial Star Destroyer Pedentori has arrived.
Ready to receive orders. Target the engines.
As you can see, these TIE bombers do not fire the usual torpedoes and they are less powerful. It is a balanced feature. It takes time with these missiles to destroy the engines.
Shuttle standing by.
Reinforcements en route.
Copy. Full speed.
Thrawn reporting.
Our primary engine.
The Grand Admiral Thrawn has arrived and it can deploy a small fleet of ships, just for Imperial Star Destroyers.
I copy. Target confirmed. Destroying lasers. Reporting.
Shuttle here.
Reinforcements
Yes, sir.
en route.
Moving.
I'm on them.
Yes, Commander.
Stay in formation.
These are the last dreadnoughts to be captured. Capture them is not the primary goal.
Enemies in range.
The primary goal is destroy the rebels.
Moving out.
Roger that.
Sir,
Reinforcements en
Cruiser
route.
reporting. Heading out.
Form up.
quick. Get behind them.
Reinforcements.
Cruiser
en route.
reporting.
We've lost the iron
Fallout.
cannons.
Awaiting orders. Let's go.
And of course you must protect your capital ships.
Awaiting your command. Weapons armed.
Now time for a closer view from the combat.
Systems online. Frequency open.
Copy.
Reinforcements en route.
Roger that. Let's move out.
I copy.
Target locked.
Reinforcements
Form up.
en route.
Let's go.
Roger that. Receiving orders.
Destroyer here.
Nowhere to go.
Awaiting orders.
Well, this mission is almost completed. Just a few rebel ships must be destroyed.
We've got them on scopes.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Attack commencing.
Reporting.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements
I copy.
en route.
Keep going. Reporting. This way. Yes, sir.
Now this ship is ready to be part of the Imperial Armada. After this mission you can buy it by a small price.
You have failed to heed my warning.
I will continue the campaign in more recordings. If you like my work, remember subscribe.
Cruiser reporting.